basically, as you can see, here's a project about police and young people, and trying to get them to come together. Yeah, have a better relationship in the community. We've been able to do this through football and a project called Reach Out, which train at the Petchey Academy. Our sessions have been working for 5 weeks now, which every week young people have been interacting with the police in terms of coming together and playing alongside each other and play football.
I think I was pleasantly surprised by the way the police and the young men treated each other, especially. The first 2 weeks I chatted to some of the boys afterwards, and yeah, the comments were really, really interesting. One of the boys came up and said, the police are actually alright. It's an interesting little thing about the change in perception of how they viewed each other, even in that small space of time.
Yeah, secondly, I mean, that's right. I mean, a lot of the group here probably only see us in a uniform. I think once we remove the uniform, they see that we're just like them, human beings. We've got families, we've got kids, and suddenly all the barriers are just dropped down. And you can see how with the interaction's always been there, and it's even better as the games have gone on and on and on.
Yeah.
You know, we start calling us by our first names. Yeah. The joking starts coming in, and like I said, I think that's got to be good. Good just for the police, good for the community, good for Hackney.
We have a little code here, but we keep the ball on the floor. We make sure the ball doesn't go in the air, so we don't do sort of like West Ham football. Okay. We make sure it's all Barca, it's all tidy, it's all technical.
Oh, brilliant!
So we play to our strengths. I think it's been quite friendly actually, because I've always had this idea of like how policemen are, and they're always like stuck up, and it's always quite rude to people. But yeah, they came down here. I didn't even know they were policemen, to be honest. There was normal people just playing with us, and they took to us quite warmly as well. So I enjoyed it.
I think it was actually quite telling. So a lot of the boys did say lots of comments about, these guys are alright. And I think that's a really important thing in terms of building relationships between their demographic of young people and their wider community and the police in the area. So yeah, I think it's been really helpful.
Yeah, the guys that I work with, they came down with me the first week we came down, and they all seem to think that you get to speak to them better without the uniform. The uniform is a massive stumbling block because they see it as authority, and it's difficult to get past that. Whereas when you're on a one-to-one like this, they can have a laugh with you as if you've known them for a long time. So the uniform does bring barriers.
Just like me, I think people still have the same image of like. I'm pretty sure not everyone has that sort of negative interaction, but people still have an idea of the police. Whereas if we got rid of that, then I think people will take to the police more warmly and see them as a friend, sort of like someone that's just come to bully them.
Before this event, I haven't really come across the police, or I haven't really spoken to one, but during these 5 weeks I've been actually getting to know them, and it's, they're normal people just like us.
But I think if this project was to carry on, and you get the support more from the police, because it's been difficult getting the numbers, we all agree with that, trying to get the police officers, because we obviously got demands as well. But I think it's something that we could incorporate, then I'm sure we can get more officers involved in it. And as you see, as the day's gone on, it's got better and better. So I'm fully behind it. I think it's good.